Good morning. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. Titan Echo, hello, hello. Let's get back into selling some books. We have some quests to do. We got a lot of stuff to do, actually. Acquire these. Pay 10 gold for just some stuff. Curtains. Oh, let's get this. Why not? Do you want to move anything around? 2% to kids sale chance. Be an extra nice too from Skull. I think we're good. Just about to give me the option. I think we're gonna go to the beach today. We haven't been back to the beach since we haven't been back to the beach in a while. So that could be good. You can also go back to the university and give the professor another recommendation successfully. A couple of these other ones we just kind of need to go to get more challenges. So I think, yeah, let's go to the beach and see if we can get some kind of get a new challenge. So we want to sell, this is fantasy kids and crime books. So excuse me. Then we'll just take a couple of everything else. All right, let's go to the beach. Do we have anything new happening here? All right, their entire they're all their scaffolding here. We'll get him to roll over eventually. I'm convinced. Oh good, I'm glad you do. I've got a lot of redeem seats I gotta get through. I'm gonna say a lot, it's like 3, but you know, I gotta do them at some point. Move for a new hobby. How about dinosaurs? I'm doing pretty well myself, enjoying the fresh air. By the way, how's your investigation with Fern going? Can't help but find it all rather funny. The mascot looks so silly after being deflated. Wow, $1.
The king himself rode a horse and shot arrows at a deer. However, the horse stumbled, causing him to fall off, but he was not injured. Looking around, he said, "Do not let the historians know about this." The Veritable Records of Taichung, Volume 7, Article 4. Circa 1410.
Hmm. Oh. There was something magical, supernatural. I wouldn't mind reading a female penned literature. I feel like that you just get ink carded then. I just played it as a co-op for co-op practice. Co-op cross keys. Not a horror fan, something less than 200 pages. Okay. Well, do I not have something less than 200 pages here? I guess you get here. I've not been a lot of people today. Crime is my passion. I mean, I love a crime novel. Mythology and folklore always fascinated me. I can't get enough of Death Note. Yeah, probably either. If I can convince someone to play it, then I might do it co-op, but also I could just play it solo. Hmm. It feels like we just didn't have people. I guess we're at the beach well after summer. Like, we didn't get anyone to show up here at all. And they sold 18 books. I'll take the dusty cobwebs. Yeah, those are cheap. And free books, basically. Alright, today should be the flea market. Yeah, we're going to the flea market guaranteed. Which we want to do not children, not classic? No. It's not the green books, not children, not drama. I mean, honestly, I could probably just do that. Let's go. Let's see what fun things we can get here. What are you looking for? I don't know. What am I looking for? Newspaper rack. People might buy a newspaper after buying a fact book. Oh, that's interesting. I kind of want that. The easel's tempting because of the bonus to paintings. I don't have the money for them, so that's fine. Better plant effects. Plus 1% to all book sale chance. I mean, that's not bad, actually. I will consider the book. I'll consider that. Oh, I can get some gothic horror books. I mean, this plus 2 recommendations per day when it's successfully recommending a fantasy book is pretty neat. That's tempting, but also books. Let's see. What do we have here? Plus 2% to crime novels. And it doesn't cost. You know what? I'm actually just gonna buy those. Oh, it's of course raining today. Those are the cute animals. Cute animals. Not Jurassic Park. Well, it might be Jurassic Park. I can give it a shot, I guess. Hell yeah. And I see, I'm on look out for a new tabletop game, or old tabletop game to be precise. Found some gems here before, but you have to have some luck. It's good to see you. Bye. Okay, bye. Thanks for sharing, I guess. Looking for a new pop science binge. Pop science. What about this? Okay, cool. That worked. Well, I caught you. Do you happen to have another book for me? I already finished the last one. Got less spare time on my hands, so what are you looking for? Love fantasy, not the scary stuff. Here. Oh my god. Oh, get out then. Go back and man your own stall. Something like a thriller, obsessed with crime novels, don't enjoy dry books. Hmm. Maybe this? Okay. I believe we still haven't heard back about potential concert venues. I mean, it's on the city council to pay better attention to the culture scene in town, isn't it? So why should we have to do all the work ourselves? Of course, some of the council members simply don't like the look of our band, but this isn't just for us, right? I heard there's some teens at the lighthouse who love to put on a theater performance. Well, we'll see. It's like someone might need a little push. Perhaps. We might go up that way. We might go up to the lighthouse next. Okay. 154. Do I want... Kind of want the cauldron. I can afford this too. I mean, yeah. Okay. Get out of here. May be valuable. Sure. If we're gonna go to the lighthouse, drama, crime, and fact books. Oogie. Ooh. Every maritime item plus one fact. Hmm. Drama, crime, and fact. Let's see. I have all my drama stuff. I'm missing. I don't trust the 50%. Yeah, I don't like all of that. I'm probably never using that. For every maritime, how many maritime? Items do I have? I have 2. This would be 3. So it'd be a 3% increase to fact sales, but 2 extra gold a day, 2 extra money. I need this. I need Colossus poster for for now, because I need 2 more people to show up. There's no negative effects to that, so I can just stay there. There's no negative effects to this either, so I can just stay there. The inspiration duration's good. The extra customer count's good. There's no, we don't lose money for having that here. That's fine. I want that. This is fine. Those are fine. Okay, I think let's just go with what we have. No, go to Lighthouse. Crime, drama, fact. We have a lot of these. We don't have a lot of fact books. So I'll probably just have 1 row of those. We have a lot of crime books. And then we'll just take a little bit of everything else, because you never know. You never know. Beep. Take a look out here, just in case something's different about it. No. Alrighty. Let's do this. Oh, it's stormy. We're not gonna get a lot of people at all, I don't think. You should probably go inside. But also, you are such a good boy. Oh. I have to say, I enjoyed those books I got from you. Your drama selection was quite eye-opening. Hooray. I'm thinking, isn't Bookshop supposed to be a town of culture? Then where's our theater scene? Performing arts are so underappreciated. Should recommend more stage plays to people so they'll finally know what they're missing. Recommend free plays of the Lighthouse. I will do what I can. I enjoy plays, and I wouldn't mind getting into something more sophisticated and you enjoy a good classic. I don't think I have a. Oh. So Julius Caesar. Enjoy. There's a play. As with flavored holidays coming up, I have to warn you, if you don't want to hear about it, I don't think we can be friends. Just kidding. Really can't wait for Fall Fear Fest. It's coming up at the end of the month. you hadn't guessed, I'm a fan of the aesthetic, and it's cool to see how creative people can get with their creepy decorations. I'm extra excited because my friends and I joined the Fear Fest committee this year, so we'll be the judges of everyone's taste. You're gonna need to step up your game if you'd want to win best decorated. Come to Lighthouse for the 28th for feedback on your decor. May meets there every day. 10 Fear Fest with a spooky setup. So I need 5 things with this. Okay, I think we've got that because we're at 4 now. I can just equip the cauldron, I think, for the 5th. We will be spooky. Oh, there's people down here. Hello, do you want to play? Something from a series would be nice, like coming of age story. Divergence, one of my all-time favorites, but like don't make it a big deal. You get Percy Jackson then. Like, okay. Nice and easy. A magic, whimsy, occult stuff. I really enjoyed 5 Children and It. Okay. Oh God. Wow, I'm out of drama books. Holy. It might be a boxcar children book. I think that's the closest thing we're gonna try it. Yeah, so I don't think I have anything for her, unfortunately. A non-fiction book. I love to read about real places. What about the Stories of Venice? The Stones of Venice, even better. These are real stones. Okay, so we need to come back and sell more plays. That's fine. These are pretty good. And I can grab the Mega Red. Well, speaking of, today is Mega Savings Day. Let's go to the Marché. What do we need to do here? Gotta figure out who's to have the mascot, and we need to sell every book. Which actually, if we're going to do that, I want to remove that because 8 less books to sell. All right, so it's crime, drama, kids. Crime, drama, and kids books. The ginkgo tree is fine. That's just facts. +1 student, but -2 customer count. And I'll worry about fantasy. Kids we do want. Oh, wait. Can I put my bell back up on the thing? I can. Okay, I didn't realize those held like these baskets of flowers. Well, that changes things a little bit. I guess I can put my candelabra back out. All right, let's see if we can sell 40 books. Yeah, I think we just, well, no, we do 10 at each, and then we hope we can just recommend these off the shelves. Cross our fingers. I'm just making sure I'm not missing something for this solving the murder thing. Dog. Such a good dog. I tend to like most stories of the detective, and I like my books. I like books that basically rip my heart out. Here, this says detective. Hello, I see you're selling here as well. It's a very smart decision. I might have fulfill an errand, but it's a shame. Back in the day, I could get all the Libertage supplies from local vendors. Anyway, I see your sales are going very well. One of these days, you might even sell out. If you want to know my advice, I recommend taking less books with you. I mean, leaving space for your shelves, that would only make your business seem unorganized. A shelf of smaller capacity will create artificial scarcity, and you will see it empty out in no time. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I could have just taken the small crate of 8 to guarantee that I do it, but also I want to sell more books. Going back to the Mega Marché and happy Mega Savings Day to you. You know the drill. Everything must be $1 off. Oh, so you're investigating that whole mascot thing too? If you ask me, someone really didn't like the new mascot, but honestly, can you blame them? Alright, if you're wondering about the CCTV footage, yeah, Cassie's been getting on my case about that. Well, it looks like someone must have deleted it. Don't know how that happened. Uh-oh. Honestly, I'm surprised that the thing worked in the first place. Uh-oh. Someone internally is sabotaging. Something from a fantasy world, short and sweet, also niche. Oh, okay, that's a horror book apparently. Historical facts. Don't think I have historical facts for you. Maybe Antony and Cleopatra. Maybe it is a history. Is Sailor Moon not an option? It is an option. Oh, I see your point. I was thinking like just in the. I wasn't even thinking about looking at the kids section because I'm trying to get rid of these up here because these are less likely to sell today. Here. Antony and Cleopatra. I'm getting worried because now everyone wants a crime book and I don't have any more. I don't think we're gonna sell out. So short and sweet and enjoy literary fiction. Maybe love? Worth a shot. The CCTV footage has been wiped. Peculiar. Who would have access to that? Good question. We're gonna be a couple books short. Yeah, that's fine. I think for that quest we may have to sacrifice profit one day and just bring the small book thing and only like bring 8 books with us. Another birdhouse. A cruise ship arrives. Oh, we should go to the waterfront today. Which actually then, waterfront, we're gonna want travel and fact books. So get rid of this. Put this back out. I really don't have that much stuff to help fact sales. Oh, I do, but it's -1 recommendations and +2 expense. I don't like the minus recommendations goes kind of against the dog. What do we have for travel percentage? Okay, we have all our stuff for travel out. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. So we want, I'm doing a shelf and a half of travel, a shelf and a half of fact, and then we'll do like 3 of everything else. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Yup, cruise ship. Ah, the bloody cruise ship has been terrorizing the local wildlife. Of course, they pay no mind to the fish that feed them. Won't somebody do something? Uh-oh. We'll make the waterfront worse and scare away the tourists. What does that mean? Oh, it is blocking the view. Wow. Yeah, this cruise ship is a terror. Well, I found makes me nostalgic, like one of my daughter's old toys, and all the way been the broken fishing rods at the back of the shed. And I find all sorts of things there since I cleaned out some of the mess in there. First time I've seen the floor in 10 years. Haha. It's looking decent in there now that I think about it. And you know, I'm getting tired of sitting out on those steps. The cold just doesn't go so well with the old bones. Knew they were painting the shed should be maybe a company shop, eh? If I could sell the rest of the rubbish inside. Take some off my hands. Buy 7 of Walt's old items. Okay. Bottles with candles. Ooh. Sure. Buy those. Fortunately, I can't afford the rest of your stuff because it's way too expensive. I heard you give Tilda a hand with cleaning out our shop, did you? I'm sure she appreciated that, but you know, maybe you can also check in on her from time to time. You know, Tilda, she'll have a hard time letting go. It's always been that way ever since I've known her. I'm really obsessed with outer space sci-fi. Okay. It is tragic I don't have outer space sci-fi. I don't have anything outer space, girl. Oh, never mind. Space War. Here. I guess this one. The big boat in the middle of Walt is a shelf. Okay. Well, then we will come back. I kind of figured we had room for a 3rd shelf. Just finding one. I don't have the 250 for it, though. Yeah, he's complaining about the boat. Yeah, bloody tourists. Yeah, trust me, I would love to grab this, but knowing it's here, probably come back. We'll come back later. One of the few challenges this game offers is finding the few shells for sale. Yeah, that is what it kind of feels like. Good afternoon. Do you have a minute for chat? Do you remember how I told you about my hip arthritis? Well, I think it has become necessary for me to take a step back. The pain has been keeping me from sleeping properly. Oh no, Tilda! I hardly put my shoes on in the morning. You know how much I rely on my little walks and chats around town. Meeting people every day is what keeps me going. I've tried the mobility aids my doctors recommended, but none of them were right for me. I'm exhausted these days, so I've decided to have hip replacement surgery. It's not too risky. I just want to be able to live my life. Of course, I'm nervous, and Miriam has been fussing about me ever since I told her. But I think it's for the best. I just wanted to let you know that I will be unavailable soon. Thank you for lending me your ear, dear. Now, we get one more book for a little distraction. I'm looking for a crime novel. I don't want anything with animals. Anything like 12 Angry Men. Hmm. Let's see. One more from our Whodunit collection. I have it for my books to be gore free. You love crime, but not gore crime. Sure. This one? Anything new? And I'm looking for a book about nature, and I prefer factual books. Let's see. Nature book. Nature book. Nature. Nature. I guess something about troglodytes. You know, for being a place that likes to sell, like, their fact books are very popular, we did not sell a lot of fact books today. Travel went through the roof, but holy, no fat. Like, we sold 5 out of the 10 we brought. That's not a lot. Okay, so knowing that there's a bookshelf there, I want that. Where are we going today? Guess we go back to the cafe. We haven't been here in a little bit. We do have to turn in this quest. We get to go with classic and crime novels. All right, let's hope for the best. sci-fi. Space sci-fi. I don't think I have anything for him. Like, unless I have something in here. But even then, I highly doubt that. Yeah, I don't got anything for you, dude. Get out. A grand seller must weather good times and hard times. I say you have certainly achieved that. Well done. Hooray! I say, quite impressed with your perseverance. Now, this is where our second edition compendium from 1798 concludes. However, it is rumored that the lost first edition from 1787 contains the seventh rule. No one has found its missing page yet, but it is the reason we shall still speak of the 7 pillars today. But no matter, for now you've earned yourself a break. Come back soon and we can continue with the second half of our course. Okay. Let's see, nonfiction, something, nonfiction poetic. Nonfiction poetic. Can I just hand you the raven? Should probably him. Oh, yeah, all right, cool. Good morning, Chloe. Your tax time entertain. Oh, good. I'm glad I can be that at least. What do you think of the new cruise ship Continental? I can imagine the visitors have been good for business, haven't they? Of course, everyone's welcome in Buxtonbury. They deserve to know our beautiful town. But it's just so short-lived. Tourists won't bring anything meaningful to the table. Use our resources and expect our labor and then leave again once they get bored. Don't get me started, dear. I could write essays about this, and I have. But not today. I'll just try to enjoy their interest in the town for now. Girl, you're saying that in front of tourists in the... Alright. Sure. Speaking of, let's see. Give me a real fear-inducing page-turner and bonus points if it was written by a 1. And you like classics. Okay, fear-inducing page-turner. I think that's just Silence of the Lambs. Actually, do I have... Oh, good. Dan Brown is in here. The Inheritance game? It's a... Guess Inheritance games, maybe. I do have a... Okay, I do have Stephen King in here, but... What if I just gave you an Agatha Christie book? A true challenge to your wits, but a self-helper is not usually your cup of tea. So what if I gave you... Inheritance games, maybe? Oh. Well, fine. Get out of my town. Okay. Oh, I can probably remove Klaus's poster now, which is causing some problems. This is free. Um... Yeah, because this is what, minus... Yeah, like it's great for the music effects, but otherwise it does nothing. I don't have any, I'm not using the music effects right now. And that was, so that actually probably gonna bump up a ton of things. Because the paint, my paintings are all, yeah, like that's just gonna make it so much better. Do more classical. For every maritime item in your shop, +1 fact sale. But I get a one less recommendation. Let's see. I guess we should go to St. Bookston University again. Classic fact drama. I can probably do her try to get her recommendation perfect, and then that should finish. Yeah, I think we go. Let's go to the university. This should get us enough money so that tomorrow we go get the extra bookshelf. Do anything today? Anything of literary value? Let's see. True challenge to my wits and a non-fiction challenge to wits. I'm tempted by HTML 1998. I don't know if I'm gonna have anything in here in my classics that are going to qualify. Well, you're more knowledgeable than I thought. I will add games, game design, game studies to my research list. I'll have to admit, I am impressed. No one's ever matched my literary expertise before. Right. Now I think you should have this. The Bust of St. Bookston. Ooh. Nerdy successor recommend a play. Plus 3% drama, plus 3% classic. Okay. All this Bookston might yet reveal a secret to you. Now please leave me alone. I have researched it. Okay, yes, ma'am. I'm curious about this building here. There are there are 3 books to grab. What is it? I know, right? It's so small. Good morning, Mr. Angry Pants. I hope you're doing well. I have no idea how you managed to scrounge up so much academic literature around here. Yeah, that's right. You did. You helped out the first years tremendously. The groups I've seen around today seem a lot more confident and relaxed already, but I doubt you have any of the molecular genetic textbooks I need. Or do you? I don't know. Go look and find out. Probably not, but... Oh, we got people in there. Sell the coffee. Boo. You know what time it is? Spooky time. I hope you're already preparing, yeah? I don't want to see any
ants coming into your house, leave a saucer of milk outside. The adult ants drink it and it has an effect on ant reproduction. The young are born without toes so they can't climb your walls. This effect is called lactose in toddler ants.
Oh. Thanks, Wombat. The one place I will give you some tough competition. Okay, don't tell anyone else. Don't tell anyone else this yet. I know about it because I'm on the committee. Toda is temporarily turning her shop into a haunted house. Oh. Oh. I've had to pick up my kid. In a bit. I only read serious, sophisticated literature. Not a huge crime story fan. However, plot twists are usually a bit too exciting. Serious and sophisticated literature with some kind of crime. But plot twists are too exciting. Do we just do the Crucible? No. Not sophisticated. Crucible's not sophisticated enough. In case you didn't know. I want to read a horror story with queer representation. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do. I don't know if I have anything for either of those. Well, I want to read a horror story. Macbeth? Or Dr. Jekyll. You know what? Here. Take Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And I'm gonna grab the books that are laying around, put on my shelf. Okay, good stuff. Let's see, various little paperbacks. Sure. And secondhand books. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. It's gonna rain today and tomorrow, but I think we go back to Waterfront Square so we can buy the we need to buy the thing, the extra bookshelf. Like 100%. Good morning, Pichu. Hope you're well. You're tired. Yeah, I feel that. I do in fact feel that. I sort of put this. You were out of it that last game. I mean, oh, what was the last game that was? Oh no, we left at the same time, Chloe. I think because I was in there for one game and then left. I think, yeah. Yeah, that was the last game I was a part of. Cruise ship? Being awful. Hello. Like the first market now, it's great having you here now, but I suppose and fully initiate you into our circle. Let me teach you how to fish. I'm just kidding. Oh, good. No fish for amateurs here in Booktonbury. Very few. Just keep to the book trade. Thank you. Yeah. No. Can I buy? It's not here today. No. What is this? Awful. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna buy 2 things. And then we'll just hopefully get enough money and come back again later. During the winter, we were not going street parking ban between 12:30 and 7:30, which officially ended at 7:30 this morning. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, play the music. I love my dog. Yeah, of course we're gonna be at the flea market. I mean, come on. Why wouldn't we be at the flea market? Yeah, I agree, Echo. That's a little ridiculous. What's the latest headline? I'm not a huge sci-fi nerd and I'm afraid of a bit of tragedy. Latest headline. I don't know. Here, I guess this. I'm just kind of throwing. Wait, what? He didn't. Maybe I misread that, but I did not understand what he was asking for. One might have a thriller. Not the biggest fan of psychological books. Why not this? Okay. Hello there, you young, handsome pup. What a sweet dog. And hello to you too, dear. Good to see you again, but tell me, how are you faring today? The shop is doing well. I quite like your selection. You're so asking about what happened after that mascot. Well, I wish I could help, but you know, I never go to that bloody place if I can help it. Understood. We're out of fantasy books. All the world's a stage, so so give me a play. Also, I like books that basically rip my heart out. I really enjoyed Richard II. Okay, well. I unfortunately don't have any plays left. Books that rip your heart out. Count of Monte Cristo then, maybe? Give it a shot. Damn. A cannonball. Okay, despite us buying a bunch of stuff, I still think that was a good day of purchasing. Do we just come back again tomorrow? No, it's the flea market. We go to the flea market. I'm not even gonna buy any of this stuff. Let's just go to the flea market. Let's see. Like, the newspaper rack's tempting. I really shouldn't buy anything. Actually, maybe I'll run through the day. Let's not even look at what they have.
Ironing your clothes always makes them smaller. This is because it decreases them.
Thanks, Wombat. Hello.
This is the inaugural day of TSBC. Space Fire Book Club.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I don't know how we're doing that, but yeah. Hey, you, so not much going on, huh? Oh gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. Distract me with a book. Okay, what do you... Romance set in the past. Romance set in the past. I mean, technically, Phantom of the Opera qualifies. If you think about it. Honestly, I might just throw Phantom at her because I'm not seeing anything else that would fit. Here, hear me out. Phantom of the Opera. Morbid. Okay, Phantom of the Opera is too morbid. All right, whatever. Who's this guy who looks like Wario walking into my shop? What? No, I think I've come up with a temporary idea for the shop's empty space, with Fall Fear Fest being held near the cafe this year. Dusty and empty room would be quite spooky with the right decorations. Yes, I already have quite a few cobwebs in there, and I'm sure I remember some kind of ghost story. What do you think? Should I try setting up a haunted house? It's kind of perfect, don't you think? I'll start preparing now. Girl, I believe in you. And another whodunit with a fascinating detective. Whodunit with a fascinating detective. Here. I see you. Want a little break? Feel free to have a look around and do some shopping. I promise I won't take my eyes off the shop in the meantime. Unless I find a book that might occupy my attention. You know what? The weirdest thing just happened to me. This group of teens just came up to me and asked me if I was the guy from Silence Libri. That means they know who we are. They said they saw our poster at your shop and listen to our demo tape. What an incredible feeling, huh? Thanks for helping us spread the word, mate. Hey. Even if they asked if we had any concerts coming up soon. They even asked if we had any concerts coming up soon. I really hope we can find a venue to play soon before they lose interest. Any news on that front? A few of the kids at the supermarket have been talking about wanting to join a new theater troupe. Do you reckon they could check by the lighthouse? I think that's where they usually meet. Anyway, even without a stage, we should start practicing our set. Let me get another book and then I'll head out to meet with the band. One of your bandmates is still here. Like, don't worry, you're not gonna miss anything. Don't worry. It has to be a play, nothing romantic, a non-romantic play. Othello? What do you mean don't panic? Right? It's fine. Just don't panic. I'll get these travel and fact books gone. If possible. Come on, Klaus. Just buy the rest of them. Get them, guy. Get them. Okay. So now, end of day. What do we got going on? Toy Rocket. If you have at least 7 fact books, plus 4% fantasy, plus 4% kids. At the beach. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if I care about those. You're only here for a limited amount of time. Pumpkin. Oh, look at how adorable this pumpkin figurine is. I have to. I have plenty of books. I need more fact books. More than anything. Some ferns. Probably 2 plants in your shop. Okay, not worried about those. Let's go back over to Tilda. Do I want the newspaper rack? It's 125. That bumps me down, so I won't. Maybe we just ignore the stuff in the flea market today for this time. Because the sooner I can get that bookshelf, the better. Honestly, I kind of want this and a road trip bundle. Because we're getting low on travel books. Don't know if I want the true crime anthology, though. Cruise ship departs on Tuesday. Plus 30% to maritime effects. I mean, yeah, why not? Okay. Today is tomorrow's Mega Savings Day. Let's go to Waterfront. We'll do one thing of those, a bunch of those, a little bit of everything else. Yeah, why not? Let's go. Ugh. It's so dark and dreary too. Hello, dude. Yay, gimme. While it's dark, plus 7% to fantasy. That's really neat. I actually really like that. The awning is also recommendations per day plus 3. Wow, it's sunny. Oh, it's raining. This is pretty good too. The awning might not be bad to grab. Because while it's raining, we get more people. It kind of negates, it pseudo negates the effects of the rain. Because the storm and stuff, like it's like minus 20% customer count. Not exactly the best. Play the music. Make some coffee. Okay, the first coffee use has made up for it. Can't go wrong with the play. I find outdated books charming, and I like books that basically rip my heart out. Do we have a good play on hand? Julius Caesar? Unconventional. What? Sure, I guess. Whatever. Desert salesman probably would have worked too, but already quite chilly today, isn't it? Not much longer to winter, I suppose. I miss hanging out on the beach on the weekends. All right, my jogging route become much shorter too. Yeah, the paths on the beach get too dangerous when it snows, so they always get closed off during winter. It's better than spraining an ankle out there when no one's around to help. So I stick to the safer paths and resort to indoor exercise whenever I need to. If you're looking for places that are still lucrative during the colder days, I'd probably should try out the Cafe Liberté. We have Fall Fear Fest near there soon. And during winter, it's a good place to warm up with a hot drink from time to time. Speaking of, I go for a tea right about now. Okay, bye. But why? I have coffee right here. Can I get a book? Give me a fact book. Something niche. You want a fact book that's niche. How did whales get so big? Coffee isn't tea. I mean, yeah, but we have you'd have to walk. You'd have to go over to the cafe when I have coffee right here. Just have coffee instead. I say this as a tea drinker. I'm aware of the terrible argument I'm making. You're looking for a biography. Okay, we did what we came here to do, and that was buy a new bookshelf. Is there any trash around here? I might get rid of the... Oh wait, hold up. Give me this. The complete Fire and Coal series. I don't even know what that means. Today is Make a Savings Day. Okay, so get rid of this. Oh, so many books. We can have so many books. What does he do? Let's do the drama and classic. Well, that's irrelevant. When successfully recommending a fantasy book plus some recommendations. Plus one to travel sale chance. Plus 5% to marine time effects. I mean, this to me sounds like we just need to get a bunch of, you know, for all of our marine time stuff in here. I guess the recycling bin is just fine because it kind of helps me pay down some of these other random expenses. We're going to Mega Marché today, I believe. So crime, drama, and kids. So there's no, I guess the kids, I don't need the sickly fern. Realistically, don't need the candelabra. I could probably just throw... I really don't have much to help with drama. Oh, I guess... I think Bookston here does help. Actually, I don't know if we actually need that. Okay. Make a savings day. So. Crime. Drama. Kids. Some facts. Some fantasy. Some classics, some travel. I have 8 more spaces. I might just throw those with fantasy. Oh, nope. Oh, Jesus. All right. I'm probably gonna fill this with fantasy books. If only because I have so many extras compared to the other genres. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Actually, we do this because this is, they sell here. All right, anything. There's $1. Oh, if everyone's gonna show up now, we're gonna start the coffee maker. On Mega Savings Day, the coffee maker is mostly here to negate the loss of money per sale. I like to read more about the beautiful nature of planet Earth. Is a river alive? Nature. Book about rivers. Here's the rundown. Sometime last evening, someone came by and stabbed the mascot. We had to find the murder weapon. So we have to find the murder weapon. I don't know where to even start looking. Everything must be $1 off. So let's see. For your board, you're always welcome to brought by our band practice. No pressure. Just saying you're always welcome. Looking at the mascot thing. Nothing lost, if you ask me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boss. I hope you don't lose your job because of this. He told me I'm not allowed to ask as many questions as I want, so I asked him how he became my uncle and how he became my uncle's. Oh, yep. Wait, did he get? No. Do you have any information? I'm intending reading a play. You enjoy classic literature. Well, Othello. I've sold 20 crime books in a day. There's one of those for every genre, isn't there? Uh-oh. I've sold all of my crime books, actually. Holy. I don't know any plot twists and nothing too obscure. You're looking for a crime novel. Well, that's... You just recommend Othello to everyone who wants... Hey, if it works, though... Right? Oh, good. We can start someone into the never-ending story of One Piece if we really wanted. Catcher in the Rye? I don't know if I have a crime novel. I think our closest thing might be this, but I don't even know if that's gonna work. Oh, well, Awesome. Sell 60 books in a day. One Piece is great. It is. One Piece is very good. I agree. I probably shouldn't have started that. I didn't realize how late in the day it was. We were so close. We needed to sell 6 more books to sell everything. Task is complete. Yay! Good job, Chloe. Proud of you. I'm just kind of clicking everywhere to see maybe the murder weapon was there. All right. Let's get out of here. That was a very good sale day. Today the cruise ship departs. Okay, where do we have quests? Meet Anne during the exam phase. Recommend 3 plays of the lighthouse. We probably should go back. I'm curious about the castle ruins, actually. Do I go to the ruins? I guess we could go to the ruins. But also, the lighthouse, we've got a bunch of, This building looks, inconspicuous. Let's go to the lighthouse. which we need to. This is drama and crime. So here's what we'll do: drama, crime. Then we'll do some fantasy, some facts, some classic, kids, some travel. Yeah, that looks good. How many spooky things do we have? Or it's spooky. Spooky. 1, 2, 3. We only have 3. Oh, we're not doing fantasy, really, so the caution's not helpful. Pumpkin. Gourd. To the lighthouse. Beep. Turn on the coffee machine. You should teach me Mahjong. I kind of understand how Mahjong works. I just don't know how good I'd be at it without some proper education. A classic horror story. Let's see. Follow the House of Usher. It would be fun. I'm sure. We'll figure out a time to do it at some point, I'm sure. Oh, good. She's enjoying Behemoth's presence. You think mine might be shy? No, Behemoth just knows what he doesn't want to do anything. Leave him be. Can I do $1 for the telescope? What do you... Yeah, the island is still there. A fantasy book in a historical setting. A fantasy book in a historical setting. I mean, I'm thinking about that one actually. I don't know what else I have that would fit. I mean, maybe Parazod's cat? Because it's fables? Sure. Try this. Damn it. Where's the fan? It's okay, fine, whatever. Get out of here. Get better taste in books. Couldn't get enough of Book of Yokai. How about this chemistry book? A new pastime. All this. I want a new pastime. Here's a travel book. Oh, they're all leaving. I shouldn't have activated the coffee machine. I was like, you're scared of court? Yeah, go for it. What's up with the creepy bookshop? Oh, good. Thank you. That's scary look. Well done. You absolutely look perfect. Gruesome. You have a decent chance of winning the best decorator this year. Make sure you equip the setup again on the 28th. Okay. Do this exact thing. In other words, we're not switching our decor unless we absolutely need to. Today's the fish market. Fairy lights. There's 7 books, fewer than 7 books in your shop. So once we've gotten through most things, it increases the chance that they'll get sold. Actually, I kind of like that. Let's get that. We do need more crime books, so we'll just buy that now. But shockingly, we went through them all. Actually, same with these. I don't know if I want to go to the fish market. Not worried about that. What if we went back to the cafe? It's raining. I think we go back to the cafe. All right. Figure out what I have. This is classics and crime. Let's do a bunch of classics, 2 shelves of crime. A little bit of everything else. Looks good. All right, let's do it. Here he is again. He's in 2 places. I hope you have enough time for a little break. Let's continue with the 3 pillars that were added to our course to adapt to modern times. 4 challenges added to the compendium about 40 years ago. It's quite simple. We need to see if your business can be sustainable over time. Why don't you show me if you can keep up a three-day sales streak here? You sell at least 5 books each day. Okay, that's easy enough. Oh, but I have to come here 3 days in a row. Okay. This works actually. We can definitely do that now. Sci-fi, classic literature, tragedy. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna have something for him. Yeah, no, I don't got anything for you. Book. Some of the cute animals. I mean, Animorphs? Oh. I know how to read. Whatever. I was even looking at the actual title of the book. Cute animals and a new hobby. Okay, hold on. Birds. I probably should have read that a little bit more closely, but it's fine. It worked. I'd like to read more about the beautiful nature on planet Earth. Not the biggest fan of academic and complicated books. I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have something for this. Maybe a game about books that teaches critical okay, all right, I guess. I don't think I didn't have anything for that. I just was guessing. I feel like I need to be worried about the people in this town loving to buy crime novels. All right, come on, Tilda. Just keep buying books. Ah, damn. That was an okay day. I have so many buffs to travel that I really should just stock a ton of travel stuff. Last year's reading list. Yeah, we'll grab it. The wall lantern looks neat. Well, it's dark, so that's later on in the day. Let's get the curtains. We'll try to leave those. Let's see. Put the lights up. Put the curtains in. What calming effects do I have in play? No, not those. Calming. Oh, quite a few, actually.
Attention speedrun fans, double exclamation mark emoji. I accidentally bought SGDQ tickets on the same day I'm supposed to get married and they cost me $2,000. Plane, registration, hotel, etc. If anyone wants to go take my place for free, it's going to be at the St. Mary's Church. His name is John. He's 5 feet 10 inches, super nice guy.
It feels like a copy pasta of some kind. Okay, back to the cafe. We're gonna repeat what we just did, except gonna be a bunch of travel books. Most memes are. I mean, that's fair. Need something for an essay. Let's see. Nothing pretentious. You don't care about books that give you life advice. You want non-fiction. Let's see. Non-fiction, but not advice. How about this library book? That keeps showing up, and I want to get it off my shelf. You're getting well acquainted in town. I expect you to be aware of taking of the responsibility you have taken on coming here. You are more than a salesperson now. You're a provider of knowledge, and here at Cyril Plaza, we value the written word above all else. It carries our culture, our history, and our traditions. So let me have a look what you have with you today. Obviously, some of those values are represented here. Do you have to return the library book? That is a great question. Yes, but also no. Yes, trade provider of knowledge. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Good afternoon. You know, I still have a few book selling essentials left over from last theme market. I'd be happy to take them off my hands the next one this Saturday. If not, it's always a nice opportunity to browse for some items, isn't it? Don't miss it, dear. Bye-bye for now. Coffee. So what's been selling well today? I want some cold hard facts. I also looking for a nonfiction book. I'm not gonna read that popular science. Cold hard facts, nonfiction, not popular science. How about what does that mean, popular science? It may have. I'm seeing that I can't hear any audio on my end all of a sudden. Hold on. It sounds okay to you? Hold on a second. Like I said, I can't hear it at all. Maybe it's just the track. Alright, let me see. Popular song. Let's try this. Oh, nope. Yeah, it sounds okay now. At least on my end it does. Yeah, it sounds okay on my end. It just gets super quiet when we're in this, which was throwing me off. Not time to read. Give me old classics. Old classics. You like Gathering Blue? You want an old classic, eh? Bleak House, I guess. Actually, hold on. Is there one of these I've seen over and over and I just don't want it in my thing anymore? Sure. Here. Classic. Hey, these two want to keep buying books. I'm not going to tell them no. Oh, damn. Sorry, I brought attention to it. So they wanted to run away. So basically, we got to come back here one more day. I'll take this. Umbrella stand. While it's raining, plus 2% chance to all book sales. See, that seems very useful. But also, flea market is tomorrow. So I kind of want to save my money in case there's something neat there. But also, let's buy... We need more crime books. So that's pretty solid. And then some used books. Just to get a generic set of things. All right, once more to the cafe. Wash, rinse, repeat, because this has been working out pretty well so far. All our kids' books got sold. Let's do this. All books are still pop, you know, they have such a high sale chance. There's no reason not to throw them in. And then we need some dramas. One bottle. Only one today. All right, we just gotta sell 5 books today. Start up the coffee. Facts. How about some recipes? We have completed sustainable sales. Heck yeah. Read a horror story. You like a good classic. You like Phantom. So maybe Silence of the Lambs? Very good. The last one was quite hard, but I knew you'd persevere. That's right. Next modern challenge then. This one's about diversifying your sales. I know you sell only books, and I do not think you need to do more than that. Because you can sell a book from every genre in one day. Okay, great. Customers around here are quite set in their taste, but I'm sure you can do it. Done. Girl. Done. How's business? I'm looking for books by women, and I like a must-read classic piece of literature. Let's see. Jane Austen, Pride and Prejudice. Nice and easy. Looking for a piece of classic. Cannot get enough of Don Quixote. I guess you get whatever I want out of here, huh? I've never heard of this, so here. They're still going. Alrighty. Good stuff. Today is the flea market, and then tomorrow's Fall Fear Fest. So let's go to the flea market. We have lots of options. So flea market is everything but the green books. Let's start with just getting a shelf of each. In here it's only 8 of each, so what if we did another shelf that's 2, 2, 2, actually, let's do this. 2, 2, 2. Okay, I have room for 2 more. 2 travel books, I guess. Yeah, 2 more travel books. Because we have the largest bonus to travel. Okay, let's do what we have been doing. I'm just gonna open up and we'll go shopping afterwards. But I caught you. So looking for a book. What do you want? I want Yearning and Blushing. I need another fantasy novel. Return of the King is one of your all-time favorites. I'm never gonna have a book for her, I swear. I don't know why her requirements are so specific compared to some of the other ones. I know, Oro, that's what I was thinking. Can't live without sci-fi. Here, this says sci-fi. Looking for you everywhere. As the president of the Fall Fear Fest committee, I wanted to make sure you're fully prepared tomorrow. You're looking good. You came through, babes. Can't wait to see the bookshop and the setup tomorrow. Fall Fest, here we come. Oh, good. And a fantasy novel. Doing on epic adventures in my reading. Chronicles of Narnia. There are so many people in here. Sell coffee. Oh, we already had coffee going and it's done. Oops. That's fine. Hello. Plot twists, light and entertaining, and something like a thriller. Okay, sure. Then leave. Okay. Let's see what our spooky vendor has. Let's buy the table. And I'm not worried about this box of books. I have plenty of fantasy books. All right. I want the small easel. Oh, a light, plus 2% to drama paint for every other painting. Yes. Absolutely. Because the paintings have such a good synergy. Plus 5 seconds for inspiration is actually really good. We'll get the armchair. Unlabeled. I need to know. Okay, so today is the Fall Fest. Can I put a painting on there? I sure can. All right. Let's say we have so much bonus from paintings. Like the synergy of all these paintings together is very, very good. Oh, this table can only hold 2 things. I want the skull. Actually, there's somewhere inside I can put this chair. No, the chair has to go outside. That's fine. 44. My daily expenses are so huge. Okay. I'm assuming that the... Let's do half classic, half crime in here. 12 and 12. Then we have 10, 10, 10, 8, 10. We have a ton of fantasy books. Oh. Oh. Oh, good. Do you feel that chill in the air? Can you hear the rustling leaves? I know it's just the wind, but who's to say the wind isn't also isn't the spirit of the earth? I love what she's done with the place. That's so good. Friends, welcome to our annual celebrations. Fall Fear Fest is the night where our world and the world of spirits are closest, so please make space in your homes, at your tables, and in your hearts. Our ancestors and other kind and otherworldly visitors. Tonight, we also celebrate a change of seasons as the bountiful autumn and the dark winter meet. Let's look out for one another next month. No one should be left behind in the cold. Finally, we make noise. We play games. We dress up in our scariest garbs tonight to ward off any ill-intentioned spirits who might otherwise whisk away someone from our midst. So be loud, be merry, be big and frightening, and most importantly, enjoy Fall Fear Fest. Thank you. Oh, good. Everyone's in costume, and that's great. Best decorated indeed. Congrats. I feel like we'll be clear of evil spirits tonight. Oh, good. I think I won. All right, coffee time. Spirit sightings, costuming tradition. That's what I love about Buxtonbury. No matter how long I've lived here, there's always more traditions to uncover. What should I pick? I can only commit to something with less than 200 pages. I'll rage if I have to read another so-called classic. You enjoyed Among the Hidden. Well, unfortunately, I don't think I have another Among book in here. How about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Well, that might be considered a classic, so let's not do that, actually. See, less than 200 pages. Pedagogy of the Oppressed? Okay, maybe not. Who gave me this is just a chemistry textbook. I think I have an updated version of this book in my room right now, actually. Oh, Ranma 1/2, of course. Here, this is definitely not a classic. No, also it's a fantasy book, so that increases what? I get 2 extra recommendations today, which is really good. Cold days are coming. Guess I'll have to relocate my workouts to my living room. Oh gosh, I'm gonna miss the sun. Life is rubbish without it. All the candles all the candles are helping a little with the darkness. Speaking of, great decorations. Very atmospheric, like I'm in some sort of gothic romance novel. You have anything like that today? Gothic romance novel? What are the chances? Oh my god, we found one for her. Holy. You know, she's hyper picky. Okay, the armchair is very good because the 15% sale chance on everything feels very useful. Another fantasy novel, but something niche. There you go. We're out of fantasy novels, which is a little concerning. Well done. I can see how well you've developed your sales tactics already. Yeah, thank you. Well, that's Modern Challenge. It's not for amateurs. Introduced 20 years ago after association was reorganized. As a business person, you must always stay observant of your surroundings. Toad and I have prepared a small quiz for you. Sure. Okay. Uh-oh. What's the least optimal day? It's Sunday. It's closed. When it's snowing, what do some people tend to appreciate more? Anything warm. Or the rise in warm beverages sales when it's cold outside. Beautiful waterfront, what genre is near impossible to sell? At the waterfront? Kids. What does the Liberté's historic weather vane resemble? It's a rooster. Oh, well. I got 3. So that's all that matters. It's been quite a while since our association has welcomed a new member. Earn the right, fair and square, to join the Buxtonbury Local Association of Business Leader and Administration. Oh, it is a croissant. Oh, okay. It's a croissant with a, I was gonna say a top hat, but that's definitely a cup of coffee. Towards your membership comes an official endorsement that will hopefully please your local customers. The blah blah plaque. Oh wow, that's that might just get thrown on. Plus 5 daily expenses, but every sale I get an extra $1. Sounds good to me. Go out and celebrate your achievement. Have a good day. Okay, bye. Coffee. Speaking of. Oh, she already put it up. That's excellent. I quite like scary stuff. I wouldn't mind starting a new series. The Outsider is my all-time I'm out of new series. Series. Yeah. Here. Go. Damn it. I don't have any horror books though. Something with plots and twists. I don't have. Wait, no, I don't have those. It's the worst. No, there's not a penalty for making it. From what I can tell, there isn't. There might be, and I'm just oblivious to it, but I haven't noticed one. If I was looking to start a new series, and you only want nonfiction. You want a wait. What? You want a nonfiction new series? What does that mean? What? What? I don't even know. Chemistry. I cannot believe that worked. I haven't heard of chemistry before. All right, dude, sure. Good old Fear Fest, you know, it's my anniversary today. I've never heard of chemistry before, right? My wife and I met here almost 40 years ago because we both went apple bobbing at the same time, hit our heads together. It was love right there and then. Well, happy anniversary. One horror shocker, please. I don't have one of those for you. Unless I got a horror book hiding in here. Macbeth. Oh, I love the look today, mate. Great job with decorations. Wish we could keep the Fear Fest aesthetic all around all year, don't you? Especially after all that hard work Mario put into it this year. Man, I've never seen them be so busy before. I'm gonna apologize for missing band practice once. While juggling all this organization at their uni work and their cafe work, mad respect. I sometimes miss practice just because I forget which day of the week it is. Bring a book to school day, something humorous and a good man, everyone wants crime novels. Let me find something humorous. Give me a humorous. Do I have anything? I don't know if I have anything. Perks me wallflower. I don't know. I don't got joke book. Get out of here. Your treat. I'm joking, dear. But I hope you're enjoying your first fall Fear Fest. Will you come by my old shop later? I hear it's terribly haunted this time of year. Hi, I'm just looking for a book. Yep, don't even want to go to the haunted house unless you want to go there. Not because I'm scared. I just thought you might get scared, and I could go with you to help you with all the ghosts. Yeah. Let's go together. Don't worry about the ghosts. They might be friendly, right? Once you're done with your sales, let me go back to the shop. How adorable. You like books with plot twists, and crime novels are the super suspenseful ones. Plot. Man. Hell yeah. Successor would recommend 5 books in a single day. I'm surprised we managed that, to be honest. A mystery written by a woman. Here. So many recommendations today. Some of the cute animals, nothing pretentious. Okay, fish aren't cute. Got it. Thank you. You heard it here first. Learn more about history. Shakespeare. Easy. Look at this Disney version of Little Mermaid. Oh, you know, that's fair. I probably should have thought about that a little bit more, but I think we did pretty good today. Over here. Hello. All right, you ready? Let's go. You stay reassuringly by Harper's side and enter the old bookshop together. Familiar smell of pages is faint, covered by mostly by a stale, dusty odor. It is darker than you thought it would be. In this light, you can only make out shapes of what look like bedsheet covered shelves, angled into a small maze that makes it hard to see where you were going next. At every careful step, you brush past light cobwebs. Are they for decoration, or has the shop really been empty that long? Eee! Something just touched my face! Around the next corner, an old mirror leans against the wall. Was that something behind you just now? Suddenly a creaky whisper emerges from somewhere you can't see. Roderick Blyton. Okay. You jag to the final resting place of Roderick Blyton. I want to disturb my rest in 300 years. Roderick Blyton? I know that name from a history book I read once. He's real! Yes, my child. My deeds have been forgotten by my fellow Bookstonians. You must uphold my memory. Tell my story. Of course, I will. Please let us go. You feel her hand grab yours in the dark, dragging you forward toward the exit. Turning around, what you feel must be the last corner of this endless maze. A book lands in front of you with a heavy thud. It's covered in cobwebs and dust. You feel strangely drawn to its mysterious glow. Of course we touch the mysterious book that's being flung at us from a bookshelf. Whenever someone doesn't take a recommendation before the 20th century. Ooh. You saunter over the book to decipher its title. Dark figure suddenly lunges out from an old wardrobe behind you. Woo! You follow Harper quietly as she starts running, still screaming her lungs out, and rush through the door outside. That was terrible. Let's never do that again. You're really brave, Harper. You're making fun of me, aren't you? No! It's okay. As Harper tries to catch her breath, you watch the air in front of your face become visible in the sudden cold. Gaze turns upward. Something catches your eyelashes. Looks like you caught the very first snow on Halloween. Ooh. Aspiring actor will come by today. Ooh. Oh. No, I don't have enough money. Well, we know what we're doing first. Tilda's having surgery. To go to the hospital to see how Tilda's doing. We have access. I guess we'll get access to the hospital. Let's get the Agatha Christie collection. And some fact books. Actually, we're just gonna buy all of these. This is a good restock. Although I definitely need some travel books. We're definitely getting low. Okay. I don't think we need all the spooky stuff, but also I like the spooky stuff. Oh, there's room on that shelf for a book. Oh, I kind of like that actually. Okay. Now we have lots of recommendations everywhere. So it's winter. Far Beach is locked during winter. Makes sense. It's today. Yeah, spooky all year round. Heck yeah. Today's Mega Savings Day, so let's go to the Marché. Clear out the shelves. So we want, if this is crime drama, we're just gonna do, let's do this. Do a full thing of drama. And then have 2 of the rest of the books. No. Wait. Yeah, I don't trust. Even though I'm trying to do this thing where I sell out entirely, I think it's still good to have as many books as possible. Oh, I missed a window. Oops. Well, I got rid of the trash bin, so the trash is not going to show up, which honestly is probably fine. All right, coffee time. Looking for a non-fiction book. Well, that's vague. Here. Matter of fact books already. It honestly works for me. Anybody tell you my hip surgery is on Friday? I'll be staying at the hospital for about 3 weeks because the wonderful staff will assist me with my rehabilitation as well. As many books as I could, I'll have to stay entertained somehow, but others might not be blessed with such a big home library, so myself, so it'll be quite worthwhile to the pages of hospitals, to sell to the pages of hospital staff, and I appreciate the visits. We have access to the hospital. Let's have something a little more delicate to discuss. I can't leave my poor old cat alone for such a long time. Neighbors offered to feed her, but she needs company too. Would you consider taking care of her for me just for the time being? Of course. Freya, aw, she's really easygoing. Some may even say lazy. We have Tilda's cat. We have adopted the cat. Of course, the cat adds drama. Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad the cat just sits in the chair. That's so good. Hello, Behemoth. What do you have to say about the cat? Such a good dog. All right. Oh, I collect outdated books. Okay. Moby Dick, then. What do you mean out? Okay, you need to define outdated, sir. Not a book that doesn't take itself too seriously. I'm partially good to a good crime novel. Doesn't take itself seriously. Battle Royale. You didn't say. I mean that too. I get a book. I need something kid friendly and educational. Newtonian physics for babies is one of my all-time favorites. Kid friendly and educational is the problem. I guess. Oh, we'll try it. I don't have anything. Don't ask for stuff that I don't have. It has to be a play, not a tragedy. Okay. Let's see. Not a tragedy. Yeah, I know. It'd be real. I feel like that'd be way too powerful if we could do that. Not a tragedy. I'm so sad. We're one drama book away from the achievement. Ah, man. I feel like if I'm gonna do the sell out in one day, Quest, I need to come in with like the minimum. A weather vane. Plus 30% to weather effects. I'm gonna let these sit. We're just gonna go somewhere. 49 daily expenses is such a problem. Like, I really should remove some stuff. What do I have? Okay. Here's a better question. Where am I going? We probably should go to the hospital and get an idea of what we're getting ourselves into here and what kind of books they like. So I think we're just gonna do 5. We'll just do 5 of each to start. And then we have room. What do we have? A ton of fantasy and a ton of kids. And then we'll just do a thing of facts. Okay, and now let's actually look at this. What's costing us a ton of cash? That's plus 1 daily expense. This is plus 3. So the extra recommendation per day when I successfully recommend a fantasy book feels okay. I guess I could look at this. The easel is plus 8. But the easel's also plus 50% to painting effects, which... So it's plus 3% for every other painting. And we're at 4 paintings. So, like, that's... plus 9% for each painting. Like, I think that is worth it alone. I need more paintings. Give me more paintings. You know what? I think we just leave it. $49. The coffee, like, really, the coffee machine has a chance to, like, make up for all of that. What's my danger rating at, actually? I'm at 16% danger. I get an extra money per sale. Like, the plaque, it's plus 5, but then also I get an extra $1 per sale. Inspiration duration is 8 seconds compared to the 2 it normally is. Like, that's okay. You know what? Let's go. Let's go to the hospital. Oh, hello. So did you hear? What about Dr. Cruz? Yeah, apparently he observant radiologist. Shh, not everyone. Oh, hi, you're new. You're that bookseller we've heard so much about. Welcome to Books in General. How's business? Heard anything interesting recently? Sell 50 books at the hospital. Okay. Let them know some of the chatter from your shop. Let's see. Oh. $1. We have visited the hospital. How goes the book selling? It's going pretty good, I'd say. I have a cat now. Perfect weather for a new book. I'm looking for a new hobby. Knights, Romans, Vikings. I want to see history. Here. This might work then? Oh my god. Fine. Get out of my shop then. Let's example graphic design wit. I mean, maybe this? Niche books. Why not? Try it. Okay, recommendation. Increase those sales. There needs to be happy ending. I'm not the biggest fan of academic and complicated books. A happy ending. So I'm gonna do a fantasy book that way. I guess I have two other shelves I could have looked at too. The real book is my interest to do well to read something to do with real life, and tend to like lesser known works. Looking for a cookbook, but also one that's science fiction. I won't read anything that's less than 500 pages. And 50 Shades of Grey is my favorite book. Yep. That is a great set of books. Something like that has to exist now that I'm thinking about it. There's got to be some kind of Star Trek something or other that's definitely that long. That's a long cookbook, actually. Maybe not. Good morning, Orange. Nothing to do with real life and lesser known. Real life, lesser known. The library book. We're giving out this book twice. Treating myself today. I usually go for books with happy endings, more of a casual reader, and I like fancy schmancy novels. Happy ending, happy ending. Would we consider Return of the King to be a happy ending? Yeah, like maybe good wins in the end, I guess, but like how much different the book is. The movie definitely went the happily ever after route, right? I haven't read the books either. Oh, here, take this, I guess. I probably should have just did Lord of the Rings because I know I was questioning it, but whatever. I'm still just shy of getting this horizontal shelf. Today's the fish market. Good morning, Jake. What do you mean weekly? You show up during the week too. Fact fantasy drama. Knowing that, I kind of want to go back to the hospital. But also, Beach isn't open until spring, I'm sure. I really gotta sell out entirely when we go to Mega Marché. Is today the day we do that? Did we just waste a day? Take a thing of like 8 books and sell them? We can go to the university. Ah, okay. I mean, I understand that because it means that's me tonight. If people run Clock Tower tonight, I'll be more than likely be doing archipelago stuff. Classic fact drama. Do a bunch of classicals, do some fact books. The university. There's some extra books here we can throw on our shelves. See, there's 3. 2 crime novels and a drama. Actually, your shiny business plaque. I knew you could do it. You're a real blah blah expert after all. Get it? Like, you talk a lot. Actually, that's not even true. You're usually pretty quiet. I'm sorry. That might have been a stupid joke. Forget I said anything. Congrats on a new membership, love. I'll be seeing myself out now. Will you? You're here to buy books. I know. Oh, no. You are just leaving. Okay, bye. Never mind. Historical research and a 700-page commitment. All right. Let's just look, see if I have a 700-page book. Oh, I do. Here, physics.
Pure physics.
I had someone ask for a book. I handed them the chemistry book, and they went, "Oh, chemistry! I never heard of this."
Sounds like the chemistry between them and that book was out of this world.
Oh my god! What? No.
Made a chemistry and a physics joke. Astrophysics specifically.
I used to think I was indecisive, but now I'm not so sure.
God dang it, Chloe. Alright, let's see. Books from this century, nothing pretentious. Enjoy Dragonology. Which had Atelier? Coffee. I'm gonna buy this bookshelf. Something of the fantasy world, but more than 700 pages. Okay. Gotcha. One more fact book today. Hell yeah. Coming of age story. Coming of age story. Thumbelina then? No, damn. That's all of our drama, fact, and fantasy books. Something about Earth. Mont Saint Michel and Charté. Okay, fine. It's fine. I've made plenty of money today. I'm gonna pick up these 3 books for free. Mega Savings Day. And the exam phase starts. Oh. Isn't that exciting? Okay, I think I'm buying everything. Actually, first, step 1. Buy the shelf. Also books. I think we're at the point where I need to just do this. I have to go by category of what I'm looking for. We're up to 50 in expenses though.
I
gonna go
told my friend a
move
book joke, but he
the
didn't find it
cobwebs.
spine tingling.
That's pretty good. The cobwebs are making the animals slightly worse. Well, I guess the dog bed was negating it, but we can make them even better. Let's see, recommendations. I might get rid of the cauldron. As neat as it is, it's not like I have to recommend a fantasy book specifically. Let's see. What about customer count? When it's sunny, but minus 15% to classy effects, which includes all of my paintings. Does it do enough to negate my paintings? No. That's plus 2 data. Counts as an animal? See, I don't like the minus 2 recommendations per day. What calming things do I have? So where's the 15%? What's more noticeable? I have 0 plus 0% classy. I really don't have anything that buffs classy effects. That's... I might want to look into something for that because I have a lot of classy things. I'm at plus 9% danger. Coffee machine's way too good. Well, spooky. Plus 5% to spooky effects. Minus 5% electrical. What do we have for electrical? That actually might be... Putting the typewriter back out actually might be fine. But I feel like for the typewriter specifically, I need... Where is my typewriter? For every manuscript, yeah, like I need a manuscript in my shop. So I guess I could put it up on top of, actually. Put that up there with the manuscript that we have. It should be okay. Almost everything is above 10% except for fact and classic. And we've saved some money. And do we have anything that doesn't cost money to have? Where am I going? I didn't even think, like, I'm just kind of throwing things together and I didn't even consider where I'm going. Let's go to the lighthouse. Okay. This is crime and drama. Let's fill this with drama books. Oh, 24. Actually, let's do this. Crime and drama. Shelf of fact. Yeah, shelf of fact, shelf of fantasy, shelf of classic, and then half kids, half travel. We have a lot of books, and I am a-okay with this. So I think we're gonna end. We're gonna do Tilda's surgery, and then we'll probably end. So we'll do this day and the next day. It's always okay if you read here, Harbor. I didn't hope to interrupt your investigation. Did you find out who did it yet? No. No one has any information. I want to delve into the past, something historic and even at my age. Even at my age, I still enjoy a good kid's book. Anything like Terrifying Tutors. Historical niche? How about this? Who's the sweetest boy? Oh, yeah, it's you. He's such a good boy. I love Behemoth. Oh, I need to recommend plays. If possible. Books from a series, detectives, and it wouldn't hurt if it had a plot. Oh, it might be this, actually. Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I don't think we're gonna find a play in here. Talk like Underdog, but actually, I saw Talk like Underdog. I'm like, well, that's technically a play. That could be it. Now we sold 20 drama books. So that's exciting. Romance novel. You wouldn't mind a manga. Romance manga? I don't think I'm gonna have one of those. I don't have anything for him. I'm just gonna let him go. Gut-wrenching tragedy, but you don't love dry books. Gut-wrenching tragedy. Honestly, I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope I can just suggest this as a play. Damn it. I tried. This one guy is still going. Okay, good stuff. Wall-mounted doorbell, +1 recommendations, +1 daily expense. I mean, the extra expenses is always nice. Or extra recommendations is always nice. Though, we do need... This is green. This is probably, I hope, drama books. I'm gonna buy this. Heck yeah. And some travel books. That's very good. And some thrillers. Yeah, these are on sale, so we'll get them. And a doorbell. Can I just stick this on the... anywhere on here, basically? Inside? I guess I could replace... bird... What is this birdhouse even doing? Just fact books? Okay, I don't really... Those seem to just sell anyway, so I'm not worried about it. This is an extra recommendation, which is good for dog. Because +3... Yeah, and just, you know, +3 recommendations. Or an extra money when making a recommendation. All right. Okay, it forces you to go to the hospital today. Fact, fantasy, drama. Okay. Wait, pregnancy? I want one of those nonfiction, but I hate those condescending self-help books. Non-fiction, but not a self-help book. Okay. Are you here to ask after Tilda? Surgery apparently has gone well, but I've not been able to see her. It'll take a few more hours until she is well enough for visitors, but her caregivers have assured me we should be able to look in on her in the evening. I'm still quite worrying, is it not? I'm very well aware of the risks that come with surgery like this, so I'm having trouble going home. Maybe... Yes, I should wait inside until we have more news. Would you join me after your work is done? I'm sure Tilda would like to see you. That was the plan! Don't worry! Doesn't need a new book. Biff says the crime novels. I also prefer to read uncomplicated books. You enjoyed Cemetery Boy? Well, good thing I have a copy of that right here. See, it's a bit... Sure, whatever. You don't know what you want. Based on the description of that book, you don't know what you want. Yeah, fact book. Detest pop science. Herb craft. A completed fuel the rumor mill. Oh, it's you. Your little shop attracts quite an interesting crowd, doesn't it? You see, we love people watching. There's always so much to learn. We can trust you, right? You won't spill the beans? Good, because I heard that Jenny has a massive crush on the new phlebotomist. Really? Jenny from orthopedics? No, gods no. Jenny the physical therapist with the purple hair? Oh, yeah, I mean, they look really good together, wouldn't they? But if I know Jenny, she'll never ask them out. Maybe those two just need a little push? Oh, God. 5 romance titles. Oh, no. You spill the beans? Oh, heck. Let's see. Do we have a good romance in here somewhere? Anything that goes well with Merlot? All right. It is. You're right. It is. Nope, it's gone. Because of course it is. You know what? You want a romance casual? You want my happy ending? Midsummer. Go read Midsummer. Right, you like historical settings, also mythology and folklore. You like historical settings? Les Mis. Also apparently has a romance? What? I guess no. You know what? That's fair. There's definitely romance in Les Mis. Never mind. I'm not even thinking about that plot line of Les Mis. Yearning and blushing. Happy ending. Maybe this? Let's go for it. Oh yeah. Miriam greets you right by the building's entrance, impatiently shooing you along in the direction of the lifts. She still looks tired, but her hair is pulled into a tight bun again, and her clothes have been smoothed in an effort to look fresh. Like most hospitals, this building is a maze of white hallways that all look the same. Miriam, however, leads the way without hesitation. With a slight prick in your chest, you wonder how many times she has been here before, worried about a loved one. Finally, the two of you knock politely on the white door of the patient room and quietly head inside. The first hospital bed you see isn't Tilda's. A woman of similar age greets you with a crinkled smile over her gossip magazine. Of course, Tilda has the bed by the window. You pass by a separating curtain that is only half drawn and finally relaxed for the first time. You can feel Miriam do the same beside you. You both see Tilda awake and smiling, although clearly groggy from a recent nap. You're all right. Of course I am, silly. I told you I would be. Being treated like royalty here, despite my moral objections to any such institution. The only thing lacking in this place is entertainment. My eyes are a little too tired for reading, so I've been relying solely on Giselle's delightful stories here. Of course. I should have known you wouldn't be able to rest for even a minute. Rest enough, darling. In fact, I do nothing but rest. But would it be too much of my young visitor to fetch me a few things before my next visit? Of anything you like. What kind of good, dearie? I appreciate you helping out. I'm telling Giselle about my favorite board game. Did you pick it up from the Mega Marché for us? Sure. Good, dear. Good, thank you, dear. And thank you for coming to visit me. It was lovely to see you today. Thank you for coming with me. Now, please give us a moment alone. Oh, wow. All right. Just... We did it. Huzzah. All right. Solar panel. -5. Oh, actually, that's we're gonna buy that 100%. -5 daily expenses is very good. But we will look at that next time. I gotta get lunch and stuff. So this was, man, what a good game. I'm enjoying this so much. Thank you all for hanging out. Tonight I should be around. As long as I can come up with a thing to play for the multi-world, I should be around. So look forward to that. Possibly no stream tomorrow. If it is, it's gonna be later. Daryl and I have plans that at bingo time, so I probably won't be here for bingo. Yeah, thanks all. I'll catch y'all later. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Bye bye.